and just mixing the color. And before you do anything, try to buy the good quality paper, good quality pencil. That will helping you. You can create much better art. With that one is like you investing some money to buy something good, right? So always think how you can get the better result, because some pencil I don't know, because so far I used that pencil from beginning, but they work for me very well because I create quite lots of art with that pencil. It's like something like that. I can show you this, like orchid, that pencil color I draw with them, daisy. And then this one is a watercolor and fine line. This one is a dahlia, and this one is a digital art, which one I draw on Procreate. Elephant, a camel. This one is a ginger plant. This one is a protea. It's just like I have a quite lots of different selection on my site. If you visit my TikTok site, then you can see it, all this collection as well. And this all hand drawn design by me. Everything I draw them is my art. And the result coming out quite nice, you know, when you see them, the color and everything, they look amazing. And just mixing it. The blending is important, you know, more you blending the color, more you can get much better result as well. And just go like that. Like I keep mixing the color. That's the another thing to you remember, how you can achieve the better result. It's like how you can mix the color. Color mixing is a kind of technique to learn. That one is quite good technique. They're giving you much better result as well. Like a shape, details, everything matter, right? When you draw them. And just going like that. Just roughly. Because when you start you adding the more layers, then you're getting a much better result. If you have any question, you can ask me. I'm happy to help you as well. If you're looking for any scarf or anything, you can feel free to look at my TikTok shop, which one is all my, which designed by me, but they're made in Italy. The another product, print, mug, they all made in UK. And just mixing it. And feel free to subscribe me, feel free to follow me, feel free to ask me any question about art. And just mixing it. And sharp the pencil, all the time sharpening your pencil. That's the aim, right? It's more sharp the pencil, more you have much better result. And blending it. Hi everyone, whoever's just joining me. I'm Shakira and I'm based in London, and you can ask me anything about art. I'm happy to talk, and we can draw as well together. Details is important. More you add the detail, more add the shape, more you can get much better result. And the shape, make sure the details we do neatly as well. That's the aim, right? And when you mixing the color, do not press your pencil. That's why I always said everybody, make sure pencil don't press. If you're pressing a pencil, you're creating the mark, and that one is not good to draw. And just adding it. And take your time. Always take your time to draw. And just mixing it. Just blending it. Blending is the kind of technique you need to learn as well. And slowly, slowly adding the details. And make sure first layer is blending, starting mixed quite very well. Then you can see they start getting a much better result as well. And get that green color and then start mixing it. And just mixing it. And always slowly build up, slowly do it layers after layers. And I can't believe it today. It's not people, only few people, and one is loyal followers who's always helped me. And just mixing it together. Make sure it's no any mark. They're blending very well. And just mixing it. Make sure the pencil blend very well. That's the aim for you can blending. Blending the pencil is most important thing you can do that. I know it's harder blending them because it's sometimes doesn't work. Sometimes it's work very well depending which sort of art you have. And the color choice, more color choice, more blending thing, the more you can get much better result. And just mixing it. Thank you, Simon. I don't know today, it's not my day today. I don't know. And just mixing it. So I'm creating this all art because I have my own brand, and then I just want to create some new collection all the time. I'm using my design to create something new product. It's just like this one is going to be next time it will available print, because that way, and maybe use it for the scarf design. Everything I draw, make them some nice product for people can purchase, because it's like slowly you're doing it. I'm the small artist trying to create, achieving my dream to get people know me, who I am. It's harder, it's not easy, but I'm keep working it, keep trying it. I will, inshallah, I will get it, but it will in beginning always hard, right? If beginning is easier, everybody wants to do it, right? Everybody can do it. You just need to be tough and just mixing it. When you can see it looks so smoother, getting a edges, getting a softer and much better. You know, you think, oh, it's quite easy, but it doesn't work because you get so many layers. Then you can see this sort of effect. It doesn't work straight on your thing. And just mixing it. And I'm just like, you can see I'm doing a little bit at a time. I'm not creating everywhere because it's then easy for me. I don't want to put my hand on my art. You know, sometimes if you put your hand on your art, the chances are you create the mess. Just to draw a little bit at a time and look at your reference all the time. That's why I always say, look at your reference. That way you can get much better result as well. And before, because in the leaf they have a vein there, so I need to add the details as well. And just adding this shape, you know, the rose leaf are this tiny bits on top, and like that. Only just after this bit, I'm just telling you, just you have to press a little bit harder, because this one you don't want to put green on top, just stand out this inside vein. And just adding it, and now it's building up the layers. So that's another thing. Start when you start adding the colors. And before you do that, make sure that your leaves attached with your stem. That's another thing to remember. And just doing it, this one make a little bit thicker. And start blending it. Start very gentle, do not press. Start with gentle, then start blending it, then you get much better result. And go like that. Make sure the doing little bit at a time inside, not outside, just a little bit. And just mixing it, because mixing the color is important, you know, when you do that. And sharpening your pencil, that one is another thing. Like more you sharp pencil, more you look after your art, the more you can get much better result. And mixing it together. Because you need to get it smoother, just keep mixing it. And then another main green on going on top. And make sure your pencil, sharpening your pencil, that one is important too as well. And just mixing it. because shape and details matter, right? When you do that, more shape details, then you can achieve much better. I think, Simon, thank you for like that much. I will come out and come back again because I don't know what's happening, but it's now firing up. I will come back in straight away. Thank you, Simon. Thank you. And just mixing it. Thank you. Thank you. Whoever just joining me, I'm Shakira and come and just building up them. Hello, I hope all you well. Thanks for joining me. I'm Shakira and here I am again to showing you further with you adding the more details. As I say, it's building up the layers and layers and layers and then creating a much better art. If you have any question, you can ask me. I'm happy to help you, and I hope all you well. How is your Tuesday going? And let's draw together. Thank you, Simon, joining. I just wanted to try. Hope so. Some people get engaged because I don't know why is the people engaging. I don't understand. It's quite disappointing. And just going and just mixing it. And get a towel and just wipe it off. Always wipe it off. It's like slow art, much better result. And sharpening your pencil, that's another thing, right? And just building up more layers and layers. And just building up, slowly adding the detail and mixing it. Because of blending the color. Thank you, Simon. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you. I'm just trying to see if anybody, I don't think so, anybody interested today. And just mixing it. Make sure the shape is important all the time. I'm keep saying a shape, details, everything's matter when you draw them, right? And just building up them. It's just slowly the details. because you need to few color combination, then you can see the difference. And just mixing it. It's like you can see the color difference. Green, dark green, that one, that way you can achieve much better result. And just blending it. And I need to check if I have another green, with some color doesn't last that long. And I need to check if I have enough green color. I don't have a green color. That's the disappointed. Because I thought I have enough green color, because this pencil colors finishing up quite quickly. I have a lots of white, but no, not that many green left. Oh yeah. Hopefully it will last for this art, because sometimes the pencil, because you keep sharpening the pencil, right, they finish quite quick, and that one is not good, because you need, when I didn't think if I need, my pencil will be run out that quick. I have they have pencil, but they all gone small. And now hopefully that timer reach should be enough. Maybe I can combine with different green. Besides, it's like that one, I used a little bit darker green. That way you can get much better result. And go like that. It's very light, do not press. That's another thing to remember. When you're blending the color, starting beginning, do not press your pencil very harshly. What's happening if you press your pencil harshly? Chances are they're not mixing it together. And go like that. Because we need to mix the color. That's the main aim, to get much better result. And slowly adding. Make sure the detail of your leaf is important than other stuff. I think I need. And just adding the details by details. That's the important. Details is important. When you draw them, more adding the details, more adding the shape, the more you can get much better. And welcome to my live streaming. Come and learn with me and join with me. Shape and details matter, right? More you draw them, more you can get much better result. And just blending it. I want to get my this one and mixing it. And get the towel. Hi Aisha, how are you? I hope you're well. Thanks for pass by. Thank you. And just mixing it. As the first layer, I used a different color, kind of green, and then put another color on top. Hi everyone. I hope all you well. Thanks for joining me. I'm Shakira. Yeah, Alhamdulillah, I'm alright. Thank you for liking. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you. You can feel free to follow me. Feel free to like me. I need your support. I need your help. And just adding the details. That's the main thing. When you draw them, and the more you slowly draw. Thank you. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. And just blending it. Make sure they mix together very well. That's the aim. When it's mixing it very well, they're giving you much better result as well. And just mixing it. Make sure the inside the, thank you Jazakallah, thank you. Yeah, it is my rose art. Come and join with me and learn, and feel free to, you can follow me and you can look at my collection as well on TikTok. They all my artwork. If you want to buy any product, anything for you home, we do free delivery, and they all designed by me. And the scarf made in Italy, my print made in UK, and they're coming 3 sizes. If you are looking for anything, you can please look at my collection as well. They all pencil color, mostly pencil color. And just adding the details. Yeah, details important, right? More details, more you can get much better result. And just building up. Thank you for your support. Thank you so much. And just make sure the layers come out nicely. Thank you, Sana. Thank you for liking. Thank you for your support. You can feel free to ask me any question. I'm here to help you. And this one is all pencil color art, and I'm creating kind of my, what's it called, my print collection, but at the moment this one should be available soon on my site. Then you can purchase from there as well. Hi everyone, I hope all you well. Thank you for joining me and learn with me as well. And we drawing the pencil color art, and I'm helping you step by step, giving you some tip as well, how to create the better pencil color art. When you draw them, how slowly blending it, mixing the color, that sort of thing to remember. and doing step by step, adding a details after details. And all, make sure get the paper, put underneath your hand. That one is protecting your art as well, because you don't want your art get messy, because that one is no good idea. And just mixing it. Too slowly mixing and slowly adding the details. Because details matter, right? And just building up. Very lightly, very gently, you're adding the layer. Hiya, how are you? Jazakallah, thank you. Can feel free to look at my TikTok shop. Feel free to follow me. Will very appreciate your support. And just adding the details into shape. Shape is important, right? Thank you, Jazakallah. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Thank you for liking. Thank you. And just mixing it too slowly building up the layers. And you can feel free to subscribe me. Feel free to ask me any question. I'm happy to help you. And always sharpening your pencil. That's the another thing to remember when you draw with the pencil color. And sharpening your pencil. Always sharpening your pencil. That way you can create much better result. And follow step by step. Like more you follow step by step, more you can get much better result. And just starting with a very light lace. Maybe I can start with the where's my cream? Start with the cream and then building on top. And just going like that. Very lightly. Is I aim to create more detail, more look interesting as well. Hi everyone, I hope all you well. And just building up. Because you need lots of layers, more layers, the more you can get much better result. And look at always your reference. Reference is important when you draw them, what you're creating it. And just building up. And sharpening your pencil, that's another thing to remember. When you start blending, you can see the mixing it together, creating a much better result as well. And just I need to get a little bit darker color, not too much, little bit darker color. It's a kind of green color, but it's not green. It's like a very dark shade of the green. And just mixing it. And make sure keep dusting off the any building up the dust. Hi everyone, welcome to my live streaming. Do you have any question about art, anything, you can ask me. You can join with me and learn how to draw the better art. And just mixing it, just blending it. See, just adding the detail. Hi everyone. And look at, there go some details. Details is important when you draw them. More look at the details, the more you can get much better result. And just building up. And make sure just adding a more details, they're getting a more better, more look interesting. Hi everybody, thank you for whoever joined me. I'm Shakira and we here drawing the pencil color art. Come and learn with me and ask me any question. I'm happy to come and learn and see what we're creating it. I will helping you step by step how to create much better art. And always draw slowly. And this pencil, this one, they call blending pencil. They have no color. It's clear one. When you're mixing with the pencil and then adding this one, they're getting a much softer and easy to blend. And just mixing it. And just blending it. Because blending, what they do, they create much better softness and easy to, sometimes the blending doesn't work. You need to use this pencil. They come with the set and easy to mix the color. And I can go on top again to mix it. And look at always your reference, more your reference, that one get much better result as well. And just building up and sharpening your pencil. That's the another thing to remember. Always sharpening your pencil when you draw them. More you sharp pencil, more you draw, and you can create much better art. And just adding the details after details. The shape and details matter when you draw them. More adding the details, more adding the shape, the chances are you can create much better details. And look at every tiny details when you draw them. And adding the details after details. Hi Butterfly, how are you? Thanks for join with me. Oops, can you hear me? Thank you, Jazakallah, to pass by. You can feel free to ask me any question. Feel free to support me. If you follow me, that will be very helpful for me. Your support is important for me. I'm using the GSM paper. It's a drawing paper and it's a very thick, it's quite hold the pencil very well. And just mixing it. And make sure get any, always a tissue there. This one is A3 size. Unfortunately, I can tell you the name. They call, you can see that one. They call drawing Academia Fabrino 200 and GSM. Yeah, but they work quite well, right? No problem. And mixing it. Make sure at every tiny detail, just adding it, then we'll create much better result. If you can't start with darker color, start with the lighter color and then build up. When you start with the lighter color, then giving you much better result. Because sometimes the lighter colors, sometimes you don't know the shape, if it's coming right or wrong. Try to use the lighter color, then you're happy, then start adding the color on top. Because I'll do that most of the time. Because sometimes you can't see, that's why I'll put the paper underneath. That will helping me to protect my art. That's why it's not about for hiding, it's something for helping you protect your art. Hello everyone, thanks for who just joining me. I'm Shakira. You can ask me any question, feel free to ask me. And I'm based in London and everything designed by me. And sharpening your pencil all the time. Like the more you sharpening your pencil, more adding the details, the more you can get much better details. Details is important, right? More details, more you can get much better result. And following the step by step. Always say follow your things step by step. You will get much better result. And mixing it and just wipe it off. And just spreading up. Because they have if you look at your reference, you can find some color combination easily. Which color is they are. and sharpening your pencil. That's the another thing to remember. With a rose, adding a more details you add them to creating a much better result. And doing step by step more, adding a finest your details, and just adding the details after details. Thank you, Priya. Thank you, Priya. Thank you for your support. Thank you. You can feel free to follow me. Feel free to ask me any question. Thank you for your support. Thank you. And mixing it. And just add the details. Thank you, Priya. Thank you. And make sure they have a details. That details important. They have a tiny spike coming out. That one is, you make sure to add the details. This tiny thing is matter when you draw them. Thank you, Priya. Thank you. Appreciate your help. And mixing it. Like more detail, more shape, more you can get much better result. Thank you, Priya. Thank you. Thank you so much for following me. Thank you. Appreciate your help. Thank you. And sharpening your pencil all the time. Because inside is a rosebud coming out. Make sure you can add the detail. And just building up. Thank you. Hafiza, thank you for your support. Thank you for liking. Thank you so much. And just mixing it. This is a flower bud coming. Thank you, Hafiza. You can feel free to follow me. Feel free to ask me any question. Your support is very important for me. Thank you. And just adding it. Start with a lighter color, then build up as much as you can. Like the more you build up, more you can get much better result. Because you need to show the details. Now more detail, more shape, more you can get much better result. Thank you, Priya. Thank you. And just adding your details. And when you're sharpening your pencil, you're getting a much better details. And build up. They have a quite few color combination that need to add. Because it's a darker color, then I have to add the darker color on top. And mixing it. More you mixing it, more you do slowly, looking at the detail by details. That one is important. More detail, more shape, more you can get much better result. This is combining a quite few color shade That's the important thing as well. And I'm just adding a little bit darker color, not too much, little bit darker color. Because more you add the darker color, giving little bit details, that's why we need it. Every tiny details matter when you draw them. And make sure they blend, they mix together very well. Any color you do that, to make sure they're blending. When blending very well, they're creating a much better result. Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. Hi Akhil, hi Samara, hi everyone, hi Peachy, hi Samara. Thanks for passing by, thank you. And just mixing it. Make sure the shape is important, right? Just adding the very tiny details, tiny details, they make them much nicer, they look nicer as well. Just tiny detail I'm adding it on top. And then that's it. Then start another one. Always follow your steps. More you following your step by step, the more you chances creating a much better art. And I'm just following my reference. Always follow your reference when you draw them. More you following reference, more looking at your details, the more you can chances create much better art. And the shape, all the shape, that's just matter. And sharpening your pencil, that's another thing to remember. It's just adding the details. I'm just adding a little bit detail for the stamps and everything. And just spreading up. Like for this one, what I'll do, I start with the cream color and the building up, then when I'll go further. Like the straight line. And then going like that. And make sure inside vein is important as well. And just slowly doing it very lightly, adding the first layer, and then it's building up, then adding a more layers and layers. Your details, always say details matter, right, when you draw them. And just building up. The shape, details, everything matter. And then start the green color. It's like a building, the main thing. Start first the foundation, maybe the color, shape, prepare, then start adding layers. I already do with the cream. Now adding the with the green. See? And now start adding the another lighter layers. Very light, not too much pressing, nothing, only just lighter layer. I'm getting a green color. Is everything matter? Remember, when you're creating, oh, thank you. Thank you for following. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Thank you so much. And now another layer. Very light layer, not too much pressing. Thank you. Thank you for your likes. Thank you. And just melding up. The first layer done, and then another one. Thank you for liking, thank you for your support, thank you so much. And mixing it, like more mixing it, more you do gently, more you can achieve much better result. Always take your time to add the details. Right, details matter when you draw them, right? More detail, more shape, then you can achieve much better result. And always just clean your surface. And feel free to share it my life. And if you have any question about anything, you can ask me. Otherwise, you can visit my TikTok shop. Otherwise, you can look at my collection there. And I'm based in London. Everything designed by me. You can feel free to follow me as well. Your help is very useful for me, very supportive for me. And just adding the details after details. It's very light color. First start with the base and then build up the layers. That's the aim for getting a much better result. Do not rush. I want to clean the first big leaf and I'll add details. A little bit gently adding a details by details. Like details matter, right? Many more details, more shape, more you can get much better result. And just building up. If you have any question, you can ask me. I'm happy to help you. Because details matter when you do that. More details, more shape, you can achieve much better result. Thank you for your support. Thank you. And adding the detail by detail. Make sure you're blending very well. Of a tiny thing as well, but you need to be blending very well. That's the aim for getting a much better result. and roughly just doing it gently, doing it details. You can feel free to visit my TikTok shop as well. I have a beautiful collection as well if you want to see any collection for me, for my art. You can purchase. We do free delivery. We are based in London, and you can look at my collection. And it's coming in 3 size, high little ink, and just mixing it. You have to add details after details, more shape, more you can get much better result. And feel free to follow me, feel free to subscribe me. I'm happy to here to help you as well. We're drawing the whole pencil art, and I will helping you step by step how you can achieve better result. And your support is important. If you can please follow me and subscribe me, this one is very helpful. And just adding it, just shape after shape, do little bit at a time, do not rush. That's another thing to remember. And just mixing it. You have to softly mixing it. More mix the color, more you can get much better result. With each leaf need to be cared, look after, and create it nicer way, because everything is when combined together look nicer, right? If you do rush art, the chances are getting that sort of result. And mixing it, take your time. Thank you. And just blending together, more blending, more slowly, more you can get much better result. And please feel free to follow me, feel free to ask me any question. I'm happy to help you. And get the towel and always wipe it off, always make the neat art. More neat art, more you can get much better result. And building up them. And always taking your time when you draw them, more taking your time, more you can get much better result. Make sure the shape always look at the details. Details is important. More details, more shape, more you can get much better result. And now I'm finishing my live streaming. Thank you everyone